I don't know what happened there, but I think my internet just went, so um, I'm just rejoining the stream. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. Thank you all for joining the stream of Dragon Age Inquisition. It is much appreciated. And we're just going around talking to all of the our colleagues, shall we say, just after coming to Skyhill for the first time and going from there.
You may see the Countess Lutetia in court. A lovely woman, but her conversations tend towards the unusual. She's the patron of Orlay's greatest naturalists. The Countess's particular passion is collecting butterflies.
If you do enjoy the content, don't be afraid to hit the wee follow button. It is much appreciated. Just show support to the channel. Also, we are pushing to try and get 50 followers just for to become affiliated with Twitch as well. So it is much appreciated for the support. And hopefully you are all just enjoying the stream and enjoying yourselves and being here, which is always good. Goodbye. There's a lot of areas we can't get to at this moment in time. It is a bit of a pain. We climb. Oh. That ain't loud. I'm stuck now.
What was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
Let's talk to Solus.
What can I do for you? I'm interested in what you told me of yourself and your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
What? So Anthem got released today. I watched a wee bit of the gameplay of it. It looks actually quite good. I might have a nosy at it when it gets like fully released, if you know what I mean.
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
We talked about that already.
I'm liking Solus's armor. It looks pretty cool.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
I'm glad someone was watching over me.
You were a mystery. You still are. I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
Cassandra's like that with everyone.
Yes. You were never Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
The breach threatened the whole world. Where did you plan to go?
Someplace far away, where I might research a way to repair the breach before its effects reached me. I never said it was a good plan. I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried and failed. No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
You didn't say it that way, I don't think. You just said it.
Is that how you remember it? That is what I mean about perception shaping our existence.
But that's only true in the Fade.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
That's a matter of debate. Probably best discussed after you wake up.
Oh, lovely. Mm-hmm. So this is a wee bit freaky, like, isn't it? But thank you all for joining today. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream. We've just reached Skyhold, so I'm just going around, just visiting the place every now and then. Just trying to learn different things and what we have and what we don't have. And just talking to all the characters that we have as well. Wardrobe. Just, I do like that one. Yeah, look at that. It looks so fancy. Let's try 4 more. What's this? See what this looks like. Well, looks pretty cool. I do like the outwear for. Let's go with Night's Watch. Yeah, that looks cool. Go with that. So when was the last time everyone played Dragon Age Inquisition? Free March's bed. Looks awesome. Tick. Okay. Acquired a bunch of recipes there.
They've certainly spared no expense.
Looking better already. I like the throne, and it does look pretty cool.
Looking good. Not good enough, but good.
Fellow Inquisitor. Honored Inquisitor. Godsey Sturholm. Did my part on the walls. Now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know it's worth to the fight exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Where did you learn your skills?
Carved a few statues in my day. And before you ask, yes, I chose to leave. I carved a paragon who turned out to be a sodding madwoman. Couldn't stand looking at her. Memory
That's the
of
one
a-
from Dragon Age 1.
Any ideas about the origins of these reliefs?
To Vinter, early. It's in the tool marks, the grain. That's hard dust mined from the 100 Pillars, if I know anything. Oh, I suppose the scene is probably full of Tevinter robes, too.
The 100 Pillars?
Damnedest things. Massive spires that aren't stone. It's like a mortar. Don't know more than that. Strong, though.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Here you go, Inquisitor. I wrote up some thoughts. Hope it adds to the effort.
Thank you.
Fertile ground even here. This hold has everything.
See if there is anything to collect.
Ah, Inquisitor, you have finally come into your own. The Maker has put you on a difficult path. I pray you walk it safe.
I remember our talk out there, before we found Skyhold. It wasn't just the Maker who put me on this path, was it?
The Inquisitor could never have been Cassandra, or Liliana, or me for that matter. We are too political, too tied to the Chantry and all its failings. But I did not make you stand against Corinthians. I did not make you risk death to save the people of Haven. Only you could be the Inquisitor. I only pray the power of the Inquisition is enough.
I'll do my best to earn this.
You earned this in Haven. The Maker has chosen you to deliver us from Corinthians. You have the faith and support of everyone here. Never forget that. Now, was there anything else?
Nope.
Farewell, revered mother.
Farewell.
You get a title, I get the boot. I see how it is. I mean, thanks for my life. Pleased to serve.
I mean, you got the boot. What is that? Well, there's something up there. That's an arrow. I don't know where to get up there. Hang on.
Inquisitor, Elan Vemar. Honored to represent the College of Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary. I intend to carry on the work of my esteemed colleague, Adam. He thought highly of you. You will be missed.
I look forward to working with you.
And are you? I wasn't sure what to think of you people, but recent events have put those doubts to bed. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be well tended. If you note anything special, let me know. I'm here to serve
Will do.
the cause we must.
Right, we're gonna upgrade the garden. There's something I'm missing. Don't have a baldy.
Complete. Well, how about that?
Lost 3 shipments. It's still not.
We'll get him back. We're back.
So that's what you do to me earlier.
I've never done anything like that before. You regularly talk to people in dreams.
No. Consider that one more rule you have effortlessly broken in your rise to power. I had no idea that the Anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable, but I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
I'd like to hear more about what you...
I would be happy to share. Tell me about... I found the ruin of Baron Volcanic. He was statues in the ashes. Like a mold made.
Tell me about...
I met a friendly spirit. Subtlety. The matchmaker, so I call him. That's more than...
Tell me about the...
I saw a savage human horde. Primal, though their cause was all but hopeless.
We'll talk later.
What?
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff.
Hmm.
But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
You just have to ask.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
I'd be happy to help. What did these mages use to capture your friend? Blood magic?
A summoning circle, I would imagine.
I'm sorry.
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
I thought spirits wanted to find their way into the...
Some do, certainly. Just as many Orlesian peasants wish they could journey to exotic Ravane. But not everyone wants to go to Ravane. My friend is an explorer, seeking lost wisdom and reflecting. It would happily discuss philosophy with you, but it had no wish to come here physically.
Do you have any idea what the mages want with your friend?
No. It knows a great deal of lore and history, but a mage could learn that simply by speaking to it in the Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
All right. Let's go get your friend.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map. Inquisitor.
I need to know more about...
We spoke of the... Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversaries.
Oh, I'll take advice from just about anyone.
I'm flattered. I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
I'd like to...
As I say, I suspect the result. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an...
You said that you...
I never would have believed it. Clearly,
Like the power to control...
indirectly, one assumes. Nothing in...
What do you think?
You shame him. It would be... He will return to his clans to throw Orlais into chaos.
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as...
And can you?
The key is his deception will undo him. As it has done.
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus' power?
According to the law, the ancient magic... Corypheus commands a false archdemon. Some of his unique power comes from the corruption of the blind.
We'll talk later.
Nowhere I think you.
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning?
Oh, Inquisitor, I joined. Sutherland, Your Worship. I saw some bandits, so I came and warned you. I'll let your warriors know and then stay out of the way.
That's all that came. I'm sorry.
Tell your quartermaster boss it was a special order. I know that.
Inquisitor. It's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, Your Worship. You need anything, let me know.
We'll talk later.
Inquisitor.
And you are?
The bartender, Captain.
Just the bartender?
You were expecting...
Well, welcome to the Inquisition.
Thank you. Welcome to the town.
What's the current move?
Spirited Enlightenment. Also,
Where did you study?
bartending? I suppose a specialty is ale. Old Antibon recipes. Secret,
You're a bit of a heart.
if I could find... Just like the hunt. Besides, you know a safer place than...
What's the word?
Someone requested a dragon flag. I drew him out.
As Scout Harding,
Your Worship.
what's been going on?
Sister Liliana glanced at me today. I think she's gonna have me killed.
Shouldn't you be out there scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by... that thing out there.
What's been going...
Ambassador Montilier. She's so lovely.
I should go.
Blackwall.
So, this is Skyhold. Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
Okay.
We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
Corypheus thinks we're beaten. By the time he finds us, we'll be legion.
I know soldiers. I know our soldiers. Corypheus made 100 enemies when he kicked down our door. Let him come. I swear I'll take the twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
I was chosen by Andraste. She saved me. We shouldn't question it.
I don't. We all need to believe in something.
Okay. A little bit weird.
It was a mistake to use Haven as a base of operations. The town was completely indefensible.
It was a bad location. We should have moved sooner.
You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you in the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
You're wrong. We now have a better location and far more people at our disposal. This couldn't have worked out better if I'd planned it.
Yet we can hardly rely upon the whims of Providence to give us all our victories. This defeat may have turned to our advantage, but it will not last long. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us.
Okay.
You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
So, Inquisitor. It's Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little badges I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Cross there, what did I step in?
I've apparently been through a lot. Yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
The ancient thing trying to kill us seems pretty real.
Don't get me started. Oh, wait, too late, right? A Magister who cracked the Black City. It's a hazy dream, right? I mean, if it's real, then the seat of the Maker? Real thing. A seat needs a book, so the Maker? Real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world? Real things. It's too far, isn't it? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
You joined to help the little people caught up in this. But do you believe it or not?
In Andraste? Of course.
Did you doubt what you're seeing and hearing?
It can't be true. Even fanatics don't want to be this right. Look, I have arrows. I can make this Corypheus believe in those. Good enough? Please be good enough.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring them on. But first, food. I'm starving.
The order was sent?
Yes, Commander.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
And what will its help cost? How many lives will this demon later claim?
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white, pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
Mm-hmm.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath. Sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown hay. Dry. Scraping. Thirsty. Here. Thank you. It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar...
He is a bit of a creepy one, I have to say.
I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt. The helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't know that for certain.
His body is failing.
He could recover. Or the healers could find another way to help him.
How do you know?
I don't, and neither do you. That's part of life.
Try. I want to stay.
Okay. So now that we have him in our party, I can equip him with stuff. Weapons. And we'll give him Bleeder of Souls and Dagger of the Fates. There we go. Armor. Warden Scout. Leave his hat on.
Inquisitor, is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured.
Do we have...
As I try to make the passing painless. The commander, I've been helped. We need all the help we can get. Magic, science, good health isn't magic. It's dire.
As you were.
Your worship.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now!
We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We
Cool.
will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low. It's improved greatly since you accepted.
Right, Games Man, how's you? Thanks for joining.
Everyone has so much faith.
Everything's going well. We just fought
I'm ready.
We won't have to carry
Corypheus, I think that's how you pronounce it. We lost Haven,
You have proved
but we were able to get a new
You responded
castle,
quickly to the attack on Haven.
and I welcome you to Skyhold,
I'm grateful for
our
any
new
help you can give.
base of operations.
Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
Thank you. Oh, a few shops here.
Lord Inquisitor, I trust, as master of the tradesman, I stand ready to...
How are you doing?
Building. Always building. A follower. A guild of sorts. Our purpose in the Inquisition is legitimate and honorable.
What do you bring?
What you... Well, there is no doubt. At least. Not yet.
Sigrid survived.
About? Duke, it was time arrangements were made. I shall make every effort.
Why are you...
I wish to avoid... It is better to remain active.
We'll speak.
Certainly.
Right. What can we buy here? Ooh. Lovely. Lovely. Bought a few more horses. We okay, good. Congrats, man. Happy for you. See, keep working on it and you will get, you know, more viewers, more followers and so on. So I'm happy for you, big man. You're doing well. Just run around and see if there's anything I need to pick up. Nope. All good. There's Cassandra, talk to her in a minute.
Oh, Bells, it's you. Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose.
It is hard, man. But as the saying goes, just think good thoughts and good things happen.
We have fair coin to restock. You and yours will be well served.
What makes you ideal for this? And your
To be honest, I am the nexus of a dozen, but I will rise to the occasion.
The previous quartermaster.
She had, I believe it was felt that your quarter. She continues to serve, just not at the.
How's it going?
Our capacity, it was exhilarating.
As you.
We are here.
Thank you. Skyhole Garden. So need 3 quarry, 3 logging stand. And upgrade the courtyard. I need 2 quarry. There we go. Let's talk to Cassandra. Don't be banging too hard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You might do yourself some damage.
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush about?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's.
Welcome one and all. Hopefully you're all enjoying the stream. Thank you all for joining.
So you like to read? What's wrong with that?
If you do enjoy the content, don't be afraid to hit the wee follow button. It is much appreciated. If not, hopefully you stay around and enjoy the stream.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
Yeah, it's Dorian.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Maybe I should read that book.
You? No.
Why not me?
You're the Inquisitor.
Oh, I see.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to.
Command him to finish the book. Now.
Have you met this friend of Varric's, Inquisitor?
Not yet, no.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
Why? Who do you think it is?
Someone Varric claimed he could not contact. Someone the Inquisition, indeed all of Theidas, desperately needed. I'll reserve judgment until I know for certain. No need to have that rogue screaming persecution yet again.
So that book you were reading.
Yes, what of it?
So under that taciturn shell beats a true romantic heart.
Why Why must it be an accusation? Romance is not the sole province of dithering.
Thanks, Gaines, man. Enjoy your night out in the pub. Don't be getting too drunk now.
It is being swept away by the pursuit of an ideal. What is not to like about that?
Don't get me wrong, I like this side of you.
I don't swoon.
I meant the passion.
Ah, well that's not so bad then. Something is troubling me, Inquisitor. Leliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
No problem, Gaines, man. I'll probably catch you on the Sunday then, all being well. But hopefully work it doesn't drag in too much tomorrow.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Do you have any advice for me?
Tell that demon, what does it call itself? Cole. Tell it to leave. He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will not harm us. Spirits are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor.
Just think good things. That's all I can say.
Another time, then.
Talk to Iron Bull.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
Can you tell me more about Sahara?
It was a damn ugly place. Only getting uglier when I left. Between the fog warriors. What do you want to know?
What were
They were the one. They made this. I'd be on
I'm just skipping through things just to
almost
make it a little bit less boring, shall we say.
Hearing some terrified magister scream, "My slaves! Where are my..."
Tell me about the...
When Canary came, they flee. They're vicious, savage. You look at their...
Isn't that what you...
Hey, I'm doing my... I am nothing like them. The Vincent where the cities were worse. Free rid of it.
Why do you hate...
It's not their own. Alam had trying to conquer a country is one thing.
What are things like for the Navy?
I remember what... So, next thing I know, his assistants draw knives, and then I'd seen how we killed the... My friend, that is what things are like for the natives of Sahara. Nice talking with you, boss. How you doing?
I'd like to know more about the...
Write a book.
What I've...
What? All right. What do you want to know?
How do they...
It's pretty... The priesthood and the military keeps the Qunari safe from out.
Is it actually...
No, here in order. If you do that among the Qunari, the Ben Hasrath said you should.
I heard there's...
Yeah.
Qunari...
Oh, we definitely...
Seriously?
Yes. Sometimes it's this long involved. Other times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next week.
That's it.
Yep. Still. Plus, you folk have red hairs.
How is every day...
Depends on your job, I get it. A baker in Val Royale gets dreaded. They don't care about the Empire or the Q. Most...
It can't be exactly the same.
How many personal freedoms do you think? The baker in Pav or the kitchen? Same crap in Val Royale. People.
What's it like?
The Tomas, they also, when they learned I could hit stuff and lie, they started to...
You never knew...
No. The Tomas, I remember the one who helped me build things with blocks.
You ever think...
Some folk, Vivien's too. They kill So, to answer your question, no, I don't think about it much at all.
The word
Well, the humans and elves who follow the Cube. The Qunari who break away from the Cube are Talbashar, deserters.
What about Qunari?
The people we came from. They're called the Casa. But we came south, but I don't expect they look much like us.
See you later.
Nice talking.
Cool, learned a good bit there. Right.
thank you for Haven. Less so for Redcliffe, but I am
Someone emptied a whole bag of germs into the fire. Ah, making the smell is I was going to use it for dinner and then...
Having a nice setup as garden. Here we have just make a herb garden. And this plant. No, that one common. Let's go for rare.
Thank you for saving my life and giving us a chance to...
Just gonna set up new quests for him to do.
Inquisitor. The city has agreed to send us 6 guardsmen.
Not raw recruits. With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by. All right.
We're getting there.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is you.
I should thank.
Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
You rebel.
I'm pleased. Odd where fate takes you. As you're no doubt aware.
I trust it.
There have been a few scuffles with your Templars. But overall...
You...
Mine is... Normally, they try. So I was sent to the Circle of Nature.
You sound...
Becoming towards... It also made me unique in the Circle.
You mean you...
I pushed, still, despite all the chaos.
You're not...
Any claim I have. Perhaps the Circles will... Until that time, I lead my fellow mages, but...
You believe they'll re...
Depends on... They can't go... That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave.
I've been meaning...
Mage... I had... They spread... I'm not proud of our choice. But...
I'll leave you to...
Before you go, in Redcliffe, after we left, did you perhaps speak with King Alistair? Considering who you are?
He wasn't in the mood to talk.
It's just that I knew his father, Marek, back when I was a warden.
You want me to smooth things over with him? Introduce you?
No. It's too late for that. I only wanted to know if he was happy. His father had such hopes for him. Don't mind me, Inquisitor. The concerns of an old woman. Nothing more.
Oh, Inquisitor, greetings. I was recently appointed. I'm so pleased to be here, helping out in my small way. Well, I should get back to work. One day I'm going to read all...
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope...
You're taking over?
Yes.
What is she doing?
I wasn't told.
What makes you...
I remember being fond of animals.
You were made...
Yes. I remember that being a difficult time, but I can...
What is your...
Adequate. Based on a partial improvement.
As you were?
Yes.
Is anyone I can fly through a well, if you know what I mean, just so that we're not talking to every single person about 20 odd times. Oh, there's a completed one, that's cool.
What is it?
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
Give me 2 seconds, people. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I just gotta do something. Hello, back and on. Thank you. Sorry, I just turned off the heat and stuff.
You all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If we'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead we lost Haven.
You look out for your people. That's a good thing.
Is it? My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus?
We are better than Corypheus.
If you are enjoying the content, don't be afraid to hit the wee follow button. It is much appreciated and just help us reach our target of 50 followers. All being well.
Your open support for the mages. Our agents will monitor them. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage.
You're not planning assassinations, are you?
I was planning to unleash Josephine on them. Kills with kindness. Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to stand up for the mages.
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in the Haven. I am much better now. Justinia was such a dear friend and there were so many things going wrong.
Sometimes it's best to talk these things out.
I was there when the hero of Ferelden defeated the Archdemon. It took a great sacrifice, but it was worth it. We won the day, and I thought the Maker smiled on me. When the Divine requested my help, I went to her. I owed her that much. I sacrificed so much to do the Maker's work. But now, Justinia is dead. I was angry. I felt betrayed. But I shouldn't have let my emotions get the better of me. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
Thank you. Now enough of this. Let us think more pleasant thoughts.
I'll leave you.
No. Messed that up.
Did you need something? Is there anything I should...
Repairs? We are fortunate Solus knew of this place. Another time.
I want to see if there's any logging things we can get. Still have to talk to Varric. Where is he? Well, he might be up.
We cannot neglect our soldiers' training.
Can we neglect roads? Our allies cannot take the same route through the mountains we did. Did you see the message I sent? Yes, thank you.
To work?
And now 3 royals worth of crushed minutes. They were right here. I've seen someone take them. I can't recall their faces.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're then, out of nowhere. No, I was... Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
The attack was up. I'm not rattled. Then why isn't Crit...
Good point. I always listen. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tale. But here we are. One of those very Magisters. A dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is.
Not us.
They say dark spawn were always there. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's dark spawn, what other explanation is there? Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth.
but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it. But no. It was us all along. We destroyed the world.
You didn't do anything. Those men did.
True, except that one of them is up and walking around right now. No one will thank me, whatever happens.
Mm-hmm.
No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
We don't know what will happen. Nobody does.
All I know is this. Terrific. Men like him ruined my... Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way. Did you know we're actually related, Inquisitor?
Related?
Oh, not first cousins. You're a Trevelyan, however, and somewhere in Dangle, perhaps he was even the one who ventured to Ostwick to establish...
You know that?
Not that sort of bloodline. I heard... I knew there was a reason he looked so much alike.
Learn something.
Nice, isn't it? It's like being at a...
I should go.
You know where I'll be. Something you need?
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
Wee. How far could be up here? Bum bada bum bum.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thedas.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor. But I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens had disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you described.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
You said you thought you killed Corypheus.
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back. Or maybe it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear it.
Where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide my forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up, and the exalted march never came.
I'd like to know more about Anders. What was he like?
I don't know if there ever was just Anders. He was crazy. By the end, there was nothing left in him except his insane need to start a war no one could win.
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Adeline take my brother out of the Free Marches. My uncle Gamblin is still in Kirkwall. And everyone else I used to know, they've pretty much scattered to the winds.
Assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Okay, what's that? We will go to We'll go to here just to finish off this quest. We'll bring Cassandra, Cole, and Vivian. Here we go. Nope. May as well go do a few quests.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
Could prove you.
Oh, I need to have a cool up. Oh, wrong one. Vivian. I didn't mean to do that.
A rogue Templar. It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Change the party around to bring Blackwall out instead of Cassandra.
Inquisitor.
Get away from the water, I'm feeling seasick already.
Everyone all right?
Whee! That's one down. Spindleweed. And where's the next one? Yeah, so it's on these caves, I think. And then teleport there. Here are you.
Things moved on from this place. We'll have to deal with the Darkspawn ourselves.
Coolio. Hope everyone's having an enjoyable night. If you do appreciate the content, don't be afraid to hit the wee follow button. Stay around, enjoy the show, have a good one. Where am I going? It's down here over here in the cave. I don't know. Black Lotus.
The one with the extra armor must lead the battle.
Energize. Next one is down here.
Nothing to report, sir.
Booyah. Now we have a long walk back to this other cave. Hang on. Just one more to do. I do like the fire magic. It does do a lot of damage, I have to say. Alright. How's you, big man? You been up to much yourself? I was gonna probably ring you tomorrow in regards to next week. I was gonna see if you want to come up and get Kingdom Hearts 3 if you want. Because I'll be streaming it for a good few hours anyway. I think I'm probably going to be doing about a 12-hour stream of it. I'm not too sure. So if you're up for coming around for a bit of a banter, just give me a shout. I'll give you a buzz later on if you want. Let's see if I can actually go in here yet.
Inquisitor.
No bar, lad. What have you been up to yourself? Have you been playing much? Oh, hang on. Just in case, I will switch out Big Iron Bull for Varric. I don't blame you. I decided to start playing Dragon Age again just until Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, so I've just been messing about really. Loot. Get some more Black Lotus. Is it open yet, is it? Nope. Must have to do a quest to get that open, I can't remember. Right. Slur ring's done there. Only have Red Liam, I can't do at the minute. Done there. That one can't do anymore. And that I'm gonna probably jump into. Tomorrow. Alright, let's go to Skyhold. Yeah, I pre-ordered it. I think I've got the deluxe version coming, so I have to go in on Tuesday. I'm off on Tuesday. I have to work Monday and then I'm off the rest of the week. So I'm going in early on Tuesday to pick it up. And I've got a few other things to do in town, and then I'll probably start streaming around 12, 1 o'clock, if you know what I mean. And we're going to try and do a full 12 hours, but I'll see how I get on. Wee. Right, we will go to the war room. Don't know why Dragon Age games are actually pretty interesting. I'm actually shocked that you don't really like them that much. The first one's more of like a CRPG, if you know what I mean. It's sort of more control, but this year one is more like just your normal action RPG. There's a lot of like other things on it sometimes. Right. Done that. Done that. They're just resources, aren't they? Yep.
Skyhold does seem more secure than Haven.
Only if we have the numbers to defend it. A place like this serves no purpose without enough people to make the running worthwhile.
Inquisitor. Let's see what we have.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Are you alright, Leliana?
Sure, if you want,
Haven was.
I don't know. I was going to say you can come in town with me on Tuesday, but you'll probably be bored. Because I have to bring the other half in. Right, I'll unlock this here, but I'm not actually going to go to it at the minute. Nope, not now. At least that's unlocked. I have my more quests on the Ferelden side to do. I got a few more to do over here, but we'll get stuck on them tomorrow. Was this just unlocking? Yeah. Cool, another area. Another area unlocked. Oop. Another area. Another one. That was easy enough. Use all the resources, so I don't have to worry about them. Just get them out of the way. And then just leave the ones that... If you ever want to copy a Dragon Age, just give us a shout and I'll drop it off, because I have the game, you know, copy, if you know what I mean, so if you want to have a go at it. No bar, man. Have a good one. Thanks for joining the stream. Much appreciated. What the hell? Alright. Those are the specialization people. Yep. There's Fark, I'll talk to him.
Need something?
Cassandra's waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
She's a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
I was hoping to give it to Cassandra as a gift.
Oh, come on, that's just cruel. Even the Seeker doesn't deserve that. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow. Need something?
I've read your Tale of the
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Carry on.
Need something?
What can you tell me about...
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
How did you first...
A few years back, I was dealing with some... They were sending assassins after the Hawk family. It turned out to be a trap. Once you went far enough into the room, there was a magic barrier that kept you from going. The whole thing was a prison the Grey Wardens were using to hold what they thought was a powerful darkspawn.
I've never heard...
I don't think they could. From what we saw in there, Corypheus can control Wardens somehow. The Wardens locked him up because there was nothing else they could do. The Wardens who imprisoned him thought he was just a darkspawn. But you heard him ranting. He claims he's a magister. One who assaulted the Golden City, what, more than 1,000 years ago? It seems crazy, but if he's telling the truth, he's one of the people who caused the blights.
You and Hawk...
He was dead. The only way for us to escape the prison Corypheus was... We weren't going to just leave the door to his prison open behind us.
All right.
No problem. Need something?
Carry on.
Your worship.
Stefan finally died.
What the hell?
You knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
Hey, enough!
You're taking his side?
I said enough!
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. Hawk was our only hope. He was the champion of Kirkwood. The mages respected him. And you kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
Varric's not responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
I was protecting my friend.
Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
That's unworthy of you.
He did bring Hawk. Late, perhaps, but Hawk is with us. As are you.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
True.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I'd just explained what was at stake, if I'd just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
Good thing I still like you.
I'm serious.
You think I'm not?
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. I don't know how it will end, but I would have it no other way.
Okie dokie.
Planning troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging.
Okay.
Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
If I'm guided by anything, it's you.
Oh, excellent. The blind leading the blind.
I don't think you're blind.
Clearly you haven't been paying attention.
Haven't I?
When we first met, if someone told me I would be pleased to have you lead me, I would have throttled them. But I am. The Maker chose well.
I appreciate that.
We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
I received a bill. It had a note. Now I am here.
You're here to train me.
Ah, that is it. The Inquisitor wishes to become more than an Inquisitor.
Perhaps he wishes to walk in shadow, even as he is bathed in light. To save life through inflicting death. Childish notions. The profession of assassin has no time for it.
Your profession has my
Really? Let me first. Such are the weapons. Let me next. Our way is between life and death. It is a door through which he will send others.
Tell
Up, we hit him. No others invite death so efficiently. That.
I won't commit to this yet.
This is a fine fortress. It's very quiet. I am King Inquisitor. I bring the
I'm ready to give you
your full attention. They say you're in charge. That's how you create victory. You may think you now lead, but when you're the Tempest, you're someone...
What do you mean by...
I mean exactly that.
Like potions?
Battle is no time for sin. It makes a mess, Inquisitor. That appeals, or it doesn't.
I'm not signing on as a Tempest just yet.
You're the Inquisitor, hmm?
Ruined.
By pretending to... Your people asked for an artificer. My name is...
Thank you for coming.
Enough of that. Treat it like a craft. The artificer builds for battle. We survive through detail and efficiency. What some forget is that art... You don't want to love your toys so much that you're picking rivets off the field. Makers need some distance. Dignity.
Do you make shopping?
I know both names. And? I don't teach vanity pieces. I show you how to survive.
Not yet. I'll come back to this.
Don't know who to choose. I need to have a thing about that. I think Thingy's actually moved back in his tower, so...
That got a little heated.
Well, that depends. I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I know, Varric.
I keep hoping maybe it's all some bullshit. I know I need to... Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
You said he was a...
I'm not sure. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he had... He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Gentry Tale. We didn't just think Corypheus. He was dead. No pulse, no... It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in it?
Corypheus sent people out. He actually got control of an entire Carter clan. We tracked the Carter to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains, of course. It turned out they needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
There has...
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose? I was the one who... But you've got more. I've been meaning to come talk. I never officially joined. I'm a businessman. Never really followed the chosen one before.
I don't need...
If you knew how it... You just don't know what you are to the people out there.
So what exactly...
The Sky Tear? The only hope they have is you're the sign that... You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Whatever I am.
So, just a regular person. I should probably get you up for a game of Wicked.
Right. Let's go get this quest off thingy-my-bobber. Wee. Hopefully Cullen's in here and I can get the quest off him. Yay!
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. They're in full redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof of...
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
I like finding the Red Templars' vulnerabilities before fighting them head-on.
Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Thank you. Went through the wrong blooming door. Look at my throne. Right, we will go and put Colin on another mission. And then we'll probably end the stream off for tonight. We will be playing this tomorrow morning, all being well, so if you're up for it, keep an eye out on my Twitter account, @Nanaki001 if you want to follow me. I'll tweet out whenever I'm coming online, just to give you a heads up.
The order was sent?
This morning.
All right.
There we go. I think Josephine needs to do that one. Liliana might need to do that one.
No signs of danger in the pass nearby.
I will arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
Bar with that, I'm going to end off the stream here. We have did a lot today. We lost Haven, but we were able to gain this masterful castle Skyhold. So we're enjoying that there. We fought Gratheus. We found out a bit of information about him. We met up with Hawk, who's from Dragon Age 2, to find out his information about Gratheus. Because if you remember from Dragon Age 2, you fight Gratheus and not there. So we've pushed the story on a wee bit more tomorrow. We'll probably just jump into side quests and stuff in different areas, a lot of new areas as well. So just to make you aware. But just to let you know as well, I am on Twitter and do tweet out whenever I'm coming online. So if you want to keep up to date when I'm coming online and so on and so forth, just follow me at Nanaki001 on Twitter. Just keeps you up to date with everything that's going on with myself and the channel. And then also anything I do stream, I post out into my YouTube account, which is Nanaki001. So if you want to get caught up on any of the past streams, they're all there for you to sink your teeth into. And there's also different playthroughs of different games I've done as well there. But if you enjoy the content and want to follow, just hit the wee follow icon. Just keeps you up to date whenever I come online, if you turn on notifications as well. So just keeps you up to date with everything that's going on the channel. But thank you all so much for tuning in today. It has been much appreciated. Hopefully you have enjoyed the Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough so far. We'll continue it more tomorrow. I do want to give shout outs to a few people just for getting involved in different things. To Richie Crennan for the host and the Games Mana for the host. And also to Games Mana for getting involved in chat. And to TF Joker for getting involved in chat as well. It is much appreciated. Everyone, thank you so much. And if you do appreciate the content, don't be afraid to hit the wee follow button. It is much appreciated. Thank you. And enjoy the rest of your night. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow for more Dragon Age Inquisition. Have a good night, people. Bye bye.